Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. This is so exciting. I have so many guests today. So many people want to be on the show, and I can understand why, because we're going through this, this pandemic, and with this COVID-19, I don't know where it's going now, but it seems to die and then it comes back again. I have Zonya with me, and Zonya is a well-known singer in town, and I've never had her on my show, and I've had the show for 6 years. Where have you been?
Here
you must have been a baby.
Here and there and everywhere.
Well, that's it. See, she's been everywhere. That's the whole... Zonya, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Happy to be here.
Am I pronouncing your name? Is it Zonya or Zonya?
Zonya.
Zonya.
Yes.
Okay, we got it right. So you're a singer, and you're a very... She sounds like she's a very excitable singer.
I am. I enjoy it.
It sounds like...
I'm very passionate about it.
You're very passionate about it. So what brought you into the entertainment world, which we all kind of love, but it's such a tricky... the entertainment world is such a tricky place to be because you never know really when you're going to work.
No.
It's kind of catch and lose and catch and lose. It's like...
That's when you just do shows at home for yourself and your stuffed animals, and then you're good.
Well, I've never heard of that one. That's pretty cool. Singing to all the stuffed animals. Are they big ones or small ones?
Every size there is.
But that's how you started out as a kid.
Absolutely.
There you go. So that relates all the way back to being a child and singing to your stuffed animals.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. So, well, I had to get something in there.
I know.
I had to bring those stuffed animals somewhere. How old were you when you started?
4 years old.
Oh my God!
Yes.
4 years seem to be the age. I guess it's the time when you're potty trained and all that, and you can now walk around and not with all those big nappies and things and everything else, and be coherent.
Create chaos.
Putting your finger in the light slots and all the crazy stuff, and opening all the cabinets with all the Clorox and everything in them, and driving mother crazy.
Yes.
And singing while you're doing it.
Truth be told.
Is that what you?
Yes.
So, do you come from an entertainment family?
I do, in a sense. My Spanish grandmother was a professional flamenco singer and dancer, and she was a model. And
a model as well. So you took the voice from her, actually.
It skipped my mother somehow, and it went to me. Well, I'm grateful for it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Now, do you sing in Spanish and English, or just Spanish, or both? Can you get booked for both?
I believe so.
You believe so? Well, let's make that definite.
I'll sing Spanish and I'll sing English, but when I do perform here in town, I sing both. And
yes, I was going to say you probably do, because with what we have going around in this world now, with all these different languages and what's happening and everything.
Yes.
So what are you doing in town? Are you doing anything in town? And in town, I mean Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas, Nevada. I just got finished singing for Dogtoberfest at Big Dogs.
Oh, wonderful.
And I was the opening act for Kelly Sheehan and the Strays. And it was phenomenal. It was so much fun. I really had a great time.
So how long have you been singing in this town?
About 4 years on and off.
4 years on and off. Did you always live in Vegas, or did you?
My family's from the Bay Area, so I moved here.
Bay Area means San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yes.
San Francisco.
My comedian just said, he's from San Francisco too, so we got a lot of people from a lot of talent from San Francisco, because also my talent director is from San Francisco as well. So
nice.
Maybe we should all move back to San Francisco. I don't know.
Oh, I love Vegas too much.
It took you all this time to get down here, right?
Pretty much.
So what have you been doing, and what have you got coming up?
Right now, I am shopping my EPK to different venues here in town.
What are your two different venues?
Well, I kind of really like Chianti. I like that vibe. It's got that really loungy type vibe.
I'm going to be totally ignorant, and I really do not mind being ignorant. But when you say Chianti, I'm sure a lot of people don't quite understand what.
It's the name of a restaurant.
Oh, Chianti it's a restaurant. See?
I believe it's a restaurant. A lot of people have told me that.
So now I found out.
Well, we're going to have to kidnap you and take you. Chianti, sorry.
That's why I never heard of it.
No, I pronounced it wrong.
I don't feel so bad now, but Chianti's I've heard of. Yeah, Chianti's a great restaurant.
And me being Italian and Spanish, I should know how to pronounce
Italian and Spanish, and the English comes in and louses the whole thing up.
For real.
That's for me to do, not for you to do. Yeah, oh, that's an honor to be there because that's a beautiful restaurant.
Yes, it's
Chianti's actually has just started, well, not just started, they've been a long time now, but they have all these performers up there and they've got the
Yes.
stage and everything, and the whole restaurant is absolutely beautiful.
I heard it was gorgeous.
Yes, it's very different to this restaurant, so I'm not trying to promote that one less than this one, more than this one, whatever.
Right.
But, so what else have you got coming up?
I'm pretty much,
She's open.
I'm open to any new experience or to any possibility or opportunity here in Los
What
Angeles.
sort of show do you put on? Do you have a band? Are you a trio? Are you a big? What are you?
As of right now, I'm in a trio.
You're in a trio.
So
Okay.
it's just three of us.
Just the three of us. Yeah, that's what a trio is if you don't know. I shouldn't be like this, should I?
Terrible,
I should behave.
terrible,
I should behave myself, but that's hard to do. Well, you know, what can I do?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, what sort of songs do you sing? Do you sing? Are you what arena are you in?
I touch on like Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Linda Ronstadt.
I can see you as a Linda Ronstadt.
I do
I
have Linda
love
Ronstadt.
Linda. What happened to her? Where is she? I'm not saying anything happened to her, but where is she? She was so fabulous.
I know. She was amazing.
I get my audience are now going to tell me where. I love it.
That's
I love
what I
it. All
heard.
right. Okay, guys. That's beautiful.
Yes.
So she's.
I love the way she sings.
Yeah, she's. So how can anybody get hold of to book you? And
You could find me on social media. It's Zonya Della Guardia.
Della
It's
Guardia.
pretty easy.
Ooh, what's your name?
DelaGuardia.
It's very easy. Yes.
Yeah, right? It's extremely easy.
Extremely-
Della Guardia, you have to say.
Guardia. Hey,
Della
you got to
Guardia.
put a little touch on there, like Italians. You know, they put that touch.
Of course.
We now got the Spanish touch. So you can be booked. Any phone number or anywhere else? Is that on Facebook, internet, all the?
It's on Facebook, on Instagram as well.
And do you have any records out? Do you have any CDs
I do.
out? Okay.
I do. I'm also a songwriter.
Oh, we got
So-
some more talent coming out.
I take my experiences and I put them into songs.
So when you're driving along, you suddenly realize and you think of something and you kind of write it down, or you.
It happens like that, but mainly what happens is something happened to me and it made me feel a certain way. And then that's when I get my pen and I start writing and jotting
So it could
down.
be at any time.
Yes.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you say, and you know you've got a song going?
Yes, I do.
Or do you write it down?
I do.
Good. I'm going to say, because sometimes a lot of people, you know, they have things happening in the middle of the night, they wake up and then all these things are happening, and they go back to sleep.
Right.
And of course the next morning you forget about whatever that exciting moment was.
True.
So you have to write it down.
Yes.
So you completely wake yourself up and now you've got to go back to sleep.
Even while driving, I'm like voice texting. I'm kidding. That's not true. But
Can't talk about that.
you can't. No, I'm joking. It's funny. You can't miss that opportunity for that little in your brain.
You like to write about things that have happened to you.
Right.
What about things that happen to other people?
Oh, I do that as well.
What about
I
romantic
put people
things
on
like,
blast every
are you
time.
married?
I'm not married.
She's not married. So you could actually have a song about.
The poor exes, because I write about them. Poor things.
Oh,
I
don't
put
think
them on blast.
I don't think exes are poor. I think sometimes they're probably pretty happy.
It could be depending,
Well,
but
yeah.
it depends on the song that comes out and what's being said.
So what
You put
somebody
them
did-
on blast.
Maybe somebody told you a story and now you put it into words, into music, and now you're singing it. Because we
Yes.
want people to be happy, not unhappy.
Always.
Yes, always.
Always want us to be happy.
Well, this is absolutely amazing, and thank you for coming on my
Thank you
show.
for having me.
Absolutely, and we know where to reach her. We know she writes songs. If you want any songs written, she also has a band, so she can also get a band together, everything together. Anything else that we should put out there
Yes.
that you do well?
You can find all of my original music on iTunes, Spotify, and all those platforms.
That's
Just look
wonderful.
under my name, Zonya Della Guardia.
Zonya. Amazing name. Thank you for watching. Obviously, don't forget to go to YouTube, Vegas Live with Ninon, and subscribe and enjoy the shows, because without any of you out there, nothing happens. We'll be right back with the next guest. You take care.